CSA also was represented at the Global Campaign for Education Youth Action Group by the African rep. In Asia specifically, we established a lot of regional working group. We conducted a 2020 virtual hackathon. Of course, this happened due to COVID, but this Asian representative pulled through this hackathon, and one of the key titles that they worked on was dismantling gender-based violence in collaboration with 10 partner organizations. During COVID, we had 90 plus Facebook Live sections in partnership with global non-for-profits across the Asian region, bringing knowledge and skill-based sections to students. Remember, one of the key goals is to enhance student participation and also networks. I also want to recognize the workshop on the UN SDG and entrepreneurship, which conveyed over 70 plus students from the 6 Commonwealth regions in Asia as well, in partnership with UNDP. For the Caribbean and American, I want to highlight some of the engagements that happened in their regions. One specifically was engagements of the Canadian federal students. While the membership has not yet been concluded yet, they've secured the groundwork in that particular region to ensure we have that particular federations of students. CSA also partnered with the Barbados Youth Development Council to build the institutional frameworks of the Barbados National Student Council. We also participated to review their constitutions, including several planning meetings. The leadership and networking of the forum brought the existence of developing national student organizations, to share but a few. Now, while all this this tremendous progress has been developed by the CSA, we are becoming better known as a global citizens and advocates for sustainable development goal 4. However, I would like to highlight some of the key challenges this network has faced. First is the economic challenge. Now, financial challenges was hurdled by the strategic partnerships of organizations. We were not able to finance some projects due to this particular challenge. Although we are so resourceful that we utilize the online space to connect with our constituents and avoid travel costs. So this helped us to actually strengthen some of the projects we did amidst COVID. Now, for the social challenge we had for honor membership, I will suffice to say that we started with a 51% membership, NSA membership across the Commonwealth. But today, that number has increased tremendously. We have over 37 CSA membership across the Commonwealth. However, there are still many countries we have not reached because it's difficult to connect students from the Pacific and the Caribbean. And that is why we're calling for the engagements and involvement of our ministers present here at this moment. The third challenge, which is under the category of political challenges, is we have also seen the political interference within our networks, within the CSA networks, and in some countries where governments are actually involved in politicizing some of these NSOs, that's the National Student Organizations. The conflict between multiple student organizations in one country cannot be overemphasized. And this has actually been a very huge challenge in terms of advancing our reach to NSOs in these various regions. And we want to ask that this is actually seen and discussed, and how we can make these NSOs independent, avoid political interference. Lastly is the incentivizing participation. Yes, we understand the CSA is a non-for-profit voluntary organization that thrives on passion of students, leaders who offer themselves to serve. However, it is very difficult to engage these students to volunteer on passion alone, right? And there must be incentives to help them sustain this passion. Despite these hurdles, it's very critical to recognize the efforts of the executives who has worked tremendously to ensure this progress has been observed across the Commonwealth region. And we're very sure that with collaboration with partners to facilitate the investment and provision of meaningful opportunities for students across the Commonwealth. And this will also contribute to empowering the 1.2 billion young people and allowing us to construct the future we all want for youth. Thank you very much. I submit to you, Madam Chair.